we should try and reach wherever possible and educate children. So it's the start. Probably I might do a lot more in Karnataka because we are much closer to the border. Cultures are fairly similar. Contribution to education is next to godliness. It's very, very important. I mean, there is one chance you get to play God. It's by educating people. Don't miss out that chance. It's the greatest thing to be. If you can be like God, don't ever miss out. I mean, you don't have to educate thousands, but if you can educate a few, it's the greatest thing you can ever do for yourself. We provide tonics for the poor. In fact, we directly affect 25,000 students near Mumbai. We paint their schools, we provide water services, we drill wells, we provide students their backpacks, their shoes, their dresses for 25,000 people every year. And you might be wondering why, what difference has it made? Before we started this 5 years ago, the attendance used to be 25% or even less. Right now, we get reports that the attendance is 90 to 95% in the school. Can you understand those 25,000 people or 20,000 extra students that are coming in, how much of a big difference they're going to make to our nation? It is not a small contribution, it is a great contribution to society. We need to see that the poor get a decent education and decent health. We cannot afford to leave for the government to do it. Private enterprise must take the lead. As you can see, leading colleges and good schools worldwide are in private places. Astal Group takes this very, very seriously. We also provide self-help assistance to ladies and train them for running small-scale businesses. So friends, actively contribute to the society. We have many other businesses other than described, but there's one particular one I want to tell you about. It's about, we are trying to create a knowledge city in MMRDA Mumbai. We are in a planning stage to create a knowledge-based real estate project. We want to be instrumental in bringing and retaining high-class jobs in India by bringing in high-quality research-based companies from world over to Mumbai. We know that a lot of highly qualified Indians do not go abroad. They don't want to move their families abroad. And many that are abroad that have to come back and want to come back, most of the big businesses like Intel, Microsoft, in their research wing, majority of the people are Indians. They would love to come back if those units come back here. We are in that discussion to do that. I hope we can enable that in a very, very serious way. I'm sure we are going to do that. We are in the process of creating an environment for them to exist and grow. This will happen in an area in excess of 2,500 acres in Mumbai, MMRDA Mumbai. And we're going to expand it to 10,000 acres. This is probably going to be the most exciting project in the entire country. We have created a lot of excitement with this idea and are in the process of finalizing city planners. And the ideas have been so well appreciated in the USA that they are talking to the world companies that there is a group that is creating an environment like that, and you probably need to look at it seriously, because things are going to be very tough for Indians going into America. A lot of Indians will not end up going to America, and America is going to suffer. The companies can't suffer, so they have to come to India. Well, we are going to take that opportunity and not miss that opportunity. We know that the future for India lies in creating space for foreign companies and other Indian-owned companies. So we want to bring these centers in India so that Indians and other talented people around the world will get a chance to contribute in India. Nurturing entrepreneurs is very, very important and very close to my heart, very, very close. To nurture entrepreneurship, we are in the process of launching a program to select local entrepreneurs in North Mumbai. I had the opportunity of meeting some people here who are in fact enabling that in Karnataka, and I was fairly shocked that they're in an advanced process of doing this. They have done a lot of work. I'm going to take and call upon them to give us a lot of help in this area. We are in the process of appointing a team of educationists from Mumbai who will help us select candidates who are capable of becoming small businessmen. We will send them for vocational training in various fields in which our project of construction of Knowledge City will engage their talent, and we will provide them business. Providing them business is vital as it completes the cycle of nurturing as you are creating business opportunity for them. Entrepreneurship sometimes does not mean you create entrepreneurs, but you also must find a way to create opportunity for them, create business for them so that they can really apply their talent. If we can cultivate 100 entrepreneurs, I'm sure they will cultivate 200 people under them. In this way, we could have created 20,000 jobs. What a satisfaction. And we will create them. I'm sure all of you have big ambitions, my friends. But try to achieve all your goals in the smart way. Smart way, I hope everybody knows what smart way, but I'm going to tell you. We have applied it consciously and some of it unconsciously at our place. Smart ways is S stands for let your goals be specific. I want to achieve 10, I want to achieve 20. Don't say I want to achieve a lot. It doesn't mean anything. Have targets. Make sure they're measurable. 10 kilos, 5 kilos, 100 tons, 200 tons. Make sure they're achievable. You got to make sure they're achievable. You cannot say, oh, I want to reach the sky. Or I want to be a trillionaire. That's not achievable for most of the people. Make sure they're really, really achievable. R stands for realistic. Make sure they're realistic. They're not a dream. They're not in the sky. They're not in the cloud. And the most importantly, you need to track them from time to time. You need to make sure, are you meeting those targets while you're moving on the goal? Make sure they're trackable. But while doing this, don't choose goals that are easy. You need to stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch all the time, but don't overstretch so that you break the rubber band. You need to stretch yourself. You need to make your people stretch because there is competition. Understand that. There's everybody around you that's going to stretch. If you do not stretch more than them, you are not going to compete or beat them. So stretch all the time. We have implemented all what I've said so far. I would love to speak to all of you a lot more. There's so many other things. But I've been given just 30 minutes and I need to end this. I really want to thank TiECon Hubli for inviting me. It's a great honor and a pleasure. The reason being, even if I influence 10 of you, and 10 of you go and create 500 jobs, my dream has come true and has really been worthwhile for me visiting here and talking to you. I once again thank you for inviting me to speak about our journey of our Star Group. Good day to all of you and my best wishes on your journey of success. Remember, work hard, work smart. Nothing smells sweeter than success. Thank you very much.